The Russia-Ukraine war and Donald Trump's abandonment of the Washington-led global order has sparked tensions amongst the NATO allies. A consensus is fast emerging in European capitals. The threat of a potential Russian invasion is perhaps closer than ever before. But a war game in Lithuania has just proven as to how ill-prepared Europe really is. According to a report in the Wall Street Journal in December last month, NATO allies had simulated a Russian incursion into Lithuania. In the exercise, Moscow had used the pretext of a humanitarian crisis in Kaliningrad to seize the Lithuanian city of Mariupol. In the simulation, the United States declines to invoke NATO's Article 5 for a collective response, and Germany proves to be indecisive. In the end, Russia establishes total control over the Baltics in a span of a few days. According to the report, the outcome of the war game has led to some heated discussions within Europe's security establishment. Russia's intensifying offensive in Ukraine has already pushed NATO's eastern flank to the edge. The Baltic states like Lithuania, Denmark, Poland, Estonia and others have witnessed heightened drone activity and incursions over the last few months. And as the war in Ukraine rolls over into the fourth year, Europe is now certain that Putin's territorial ambitions go well beyond Ukraine. And the American President Donald Trump's disagreements with Europe over Greenland, Ukraine and trade has stoked further anxiety. Most European capitals are convinced that they cannot count on Washington to counter the threat from Moscow. And Trump has already made it clear that he wants Europe and NATO to do the heavy lifting on defense. The new national security strategy echoed a similar view. The US is more focused on dominating its own backyard while leaving allies, including Europe, to fend for itself. So as Russia presses on with its offensive in Ukraine, the war on Europe's borders seems much closer. In the absence of US security umbrella, Europe's defenses could soon face its biggest challenge since the end of the Second World War.